Good morning. Grateful for another beautiful day. It's a little bit cold today, but still grateful to have another day. Let's look at the economic calendar for some landmines this week before we get into the charts. Tomorrow, 8:30 news. Wednesday, we've got huge Fed rate decision at 2 p.m. All right, so I'm not expecting much today. We could get some nice moves, but overall, I think price will be pretty choppy because there is news tomorrow. There's huge news on Wednesday. So I don't think we're going to get much volatility till after Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday could be a good day. However, we're still going to look for a couple positions today if it presents itself. Let's go into the charts. There's still a lot of liquidity down here. What smart money or big money will need to do is to take out all of this liquidity up here, all of this here, before it sends price down. All right, so I'm kind of expecting price to do one of these things. All right, so we're not sure, right? That's just kind of what we're expecting. MNQ is definitely the weaker ticker here, so we're going to be looking at shorting MNQ. We're going to be looking for an entry around here. So if you miss this move up to take out these targets here, then what we're going to do is we're going to look for shorts up here. Okay? And if we miss the shorts up here, then we're going to look for the second leg redistribution after accumulation to send price down into this volume imbalance. Okay? So there's a 1 hour volume imbalance right there that I marked last week. I believe it may want to go there at some point. You see this little gap right there? That's called a volume imbalance. I think it may want to head down there before market starts to turn around. All right, because the overall on the daily trend is up. So we are still overall bullish, but we're short-term bearish. We're in a market maker sell model here. Look at this. And it needs to take out this liquidity if it wants to push down lower. All right. On the ES, it's the same thing. There's all this liquidity down here that it hasn't taken out yet. So what ES will need to do, if it wants to take out all this liquidity, is to have liquidity. Like it needs to take out these buy stops up here and then send price down lower. All right. So we are short-term bearish. We're going to see what price does. Let's look at the 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute. Asia high, Asia low. It looks like market moved a lot actually. About 60 points. London didn't really manipulate, just kind of ranged up. So New York AM session, we could see a lot of manipulation, a lot of chop. And then PM session, we could possibly see a move up to take out this liquidity up here. Okay, so even the 15-minute chart is showing all of this liquidity that it wants to take out. That's a lot. So basically, in my thoughts, what's going to happen is this 4-hour fair value gap, once this closes and it inverses this fair value gap, we could see a small reversal back down to test it, and then send price up higher. So that's kind of what my thought process is. Today, Monday, Tuesday, we could see price head up a little bit, and then after the news on the Fed rate decision, we could see price just manipulate up and then crash. Not crash, but dump. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what my roadmap looks like in my head. Okay. So those are all potential targets for liquidity to be taken. There is a huge 1 hour fair value gap up here that I believe it may want to rebalance. Now, it doesn't have to take all of this out in order to come down. It can simply just take out one or two and come down. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. For MNQ, MES is the same thing. There's relative equal highs here. There's a high there, high there. There's a lot of liquidity here. I just identified order blocks where there could be some type of resistance and where price could want to swing back down. So this is going to be the plan. We're going to watch to see if liquidity is taken here and if the order block fails. And yeah, that's going to be the plan. We're going to just wait and see. Executions. All right, y'all. I wanted to share with y'all the trade that I took. This is my execution here. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. So actually, I'll share with you the 1-minute chart because this is where the execution happened. But as y'all can see, I took 4 contracts here. A little late because I was calculating my risk to reward here. But I basically took 4 micro ES contracts here to here. 26.75, and then my stop loss I placed down here. Okay. Wow, that was actually a pretty large stop loss. So it wasn't a 2R trade, it was a 1.12 trade. That position was basically $145. I shouldn't have even taken that entry right there. That was a bad entry. You know what? I FOMO'd in, rushed it. It most likely would hit that. I just don't want to be glued to the computer screen anymore. I had a good win earlier. That should be it for the day. I shouldn't be wanting to trade more. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was a $31 loss. So I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's look at the performance summary. That one loss is due to that one MNQ trade that I shouldn't have taken. I rushed, I FOMO'd. And it's killing me that I took that trade, and it's killing me that I have that loss. But I'm going to stop trading, and I'm going to walk away with the profits of 149.50. I'm okay with that. I should have been okay with the 176. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'll get there. Over trading. I'll get there. I took 3 trades today. 2 winning trades, 1 loss. The first trade I took, I actually mistakenly entered 4 contracts of the E-mini. And I took a $50 gain on that. I mean, without fees, right? And then these are my other positions. TradeZella dashboard for the month of March. We are at 2.4K. Today we did 145.90, and for the week we did 145.90. Nothing has changed for the week yet. So far we are looking good. And I actually made a mistake on saying that I was able to withdraw money from Apex. I'm actually not eligible to withdraw money from Apex yet. I will be eligible to withdraw money from Apex when I hit 2.6K. But I mean, I'm still not going to be withdrawing money from my Apex account until I hit $5,000 in equity, right? And I'm going to be taking out 2,000. So coming soon. If this trend continues, then hopefully by the end of the month I'll be able to put in a request to take out some money, but we'll see. We'll see. Not going to rush anything. Slow and steady. Focus on the skills and the money will come. Let's look at the executions for today. This is the one bad trade. Dumb. It's okay. The mistake of entering 4 ES. I got lucky there. I think I shared this with y'all earlier, but again, I'm going to share it with y'all again right here. Okay. So today I'm practicing discipline. I did have 1 loss. It's a loss that I shouldn't have taken. However, I'm still learning. I'm still growing, so it's going to be fine. I'm going to step away. I'm going to close out my chart, walk away from the computer, and just dust off my hands and just be on my way. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know how y'all did today. We do have news tomorrow, so price might be, a little wonky for the rest of the day, so be careful with that. Subscribe to my channel if you want to join me on my journey to 100K this year, day trading futures. Apex is having an 80% off sale. There's a link in the description below, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.